Hey guys, welcome back to Civilization 6 Rise and Fall as Hojo Tokimune of Japan. We're just moving along, and I think I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and make our next settler. It's 11 turns. I think I will just make a quick library. Okay, we have builders. Let's see, 4 turns. Will it be worth it? I'm just thinking here. I don't think so. I think we will go for another settler. We will lose some pop. I really want that library. I want to get some more science flowing. I'm not sure if I want to do that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use our warrior down here once he heals up and take a look at the area there and see if we can't, see what's over in this area here. All right. We could remove some jungle to be able to get the library flowing. I think that'll be a good idea. I do want to heal him up before I move him down here. There might be a barbarian camp. No need to put him in any kind of danger. Still not really hip to astrology, although celestial navigation would be good at some point. What is that, 10 turns total? Ironworking. And we get the samurai. So I guess we will do ironworking. Well, I guess we can just put something in sailing right now. Yeah, we'll just finish up astrology and sailing. We'll get our coastal city over here as well. I'm not particularly rushing for any shipbuilding capability, so alright, let's go ahead and remove that jungle. That'll save us some turns there. 7, I believe it was. Saves us 7 turns, I should say. Alright, so I hear a barbarian camp somewhere. Oh, up here. I'm not worried about it. I just want to make sure it's not over here towards our area where we're making our settler, or will be making our settler. And we need to make good use of this builder here. We might do a farm next to this wheat. Well, we can work the amber. Okay. Let's see. No rush for sailing. So I guess we will go with mathematics. Or we could go with engineering, I think. Interesting. I've never built that wonder. That is a new one, or relatively new wonder. I've never built it. But if you needed 2 iron, I guess that would be a nice one to try to push out. I'm not really focusing too heavily on wonders. I do like trying to get the Forbidden City, and the Great Zimbabwe is always nice, but I do like going for the Forbidden City for the additional slot wild card, and then the Alhambra is another good one too. You get the military policy slot as well. So those are 2 really nice ones if you can land them for the additional slots. Let's see. So we don't have 2 of anything right now. Well, we have 2 amber. 4 gold per turn and 11 flat. I think I'm okay with that. I guess we could send him a delegation just to keep up relations. Or to edify them a little better. In a way, I'm kind of not particularly worried about Shaka. But his cities are appealing, so if he were, say, for example, to break that friendship, we could get some decent cities. But I'm not going to instigate anything myself on my end. On our end, so we'll just keep it kind of neutral.
All the world's a stage.
Now, Brazil, if they find that they don't have a lot of room, which they've got some nice area up here, but if they start feeling cramped, they will make a move. That would kind of be an interesting city right there, sort of, kind of. Okay. Do I want to change policies? I think we're done with builders for now. So, now remember, as Hojo, we get a bonus for making encampment districts, which we're going to want to do. But I do want to get those science buildings down. Not a big rush for encampments. We're not hurting for gold, which is a good thing. I think I'm going to keep it this way for now. I don't see any reason to make any changes outside of moving our builders. So let's get production in all the cities for now. Did I overlook something here? Yeah, settlers. Colonization. I wasn't sure if we had it yet, but apparently we do. So that would have been good to have had for production of our settler. Alright, that's the last of our builder. So this city should do pretty well here. It's got decent production, and we'll get 3 more turns and we'll have the furs. This is going to be a pretty decent city right here. So 4 for an encampment. That's pretty good. Overall, the city is really doing well. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make the settler. Although, let's see, 6 turns. We could make... I mean, in 6 turns, we could do almost a granary and a watermill. The watermill is going to give us a little more production, so I think a watermill. And I think I will use colonization boost to make our settler. Plus, yeah, we got 19 until we grow. Our little city up here is 3 of 5, so let's get probably a watermill for the production. We will get a builder there. I need to get a builder here, actually. 15 turns. Not happy with that. Okay, I think a watermill for the production. That's 19 turns. I think we do need a granary, though. Yeah, I think we're going to need the granary just to go ahead and get it kind of semi out of the way. Alright, so it looks like we're at the end of the landmass. Nothing grabs me over here for a city unless... I still think somewhere up here would be nice. I still want this coastal city here. I think it'll be a pretty good one, actually. Yeah, and that's going to help us with the housing when we get the granary. Maybe we can get on Brazil's good side. He seems to be becoming a little more friendlier towards us, so that'll be good. But I still have a feeling that if he gets boxed in over here, he's going to get edgy and want to come after us. But I'm not particularly worried about it. What I am concerned about, the only decent city he has is maybe Rio. We might want to go over there and just take a little look. And see what he's got over there. Alright, envoy. Let's see. Zanzibar would be nice to have them as an ally as well. I do like the idea of science from Babylon, and plus they're right next to Lisbon, which Shaka just grabbed. So let's keep working with Babylon for now. There we go. So it looks like we met the United States. And man, over here would be nice for a city. I don't think we can see... Well, we can't like see loyalty numbers, and I don't think settler... Yeah, it does. We can see loyalty numbers. Wow, we would take a big hit over there. But like I said, if he gets antsy, Rio would not be a bad city. And then, of course, if we were to take Rio, then this city here would get pressure probably from all three of these, and then probably become a free city, and it'll just be one big mess. But just, yeah, something to consider, I guess.
Welcome to the
Alright, so there's the U.S. Ooh, they're way down here. So I guess kind of a land bridge here, maybe? Or a separate continent? Probably a separate continent, I'm going to guess. We'll give him open borders. I don't think he's anywhere around us. So all he'll give us. Can we squeeze two? Not that it matters. I'll just give him open borders. He's nowhere near us. I'm not particularly threatened of him back settling us anywhere. We got a boost to engineering. We lost Babylon as suzerain. So it looks like we'll be going back and forth with Teddy over Babylon, which is interesting. It's just really interesting how the AI just really can flip cities so much faster than a player. It's almost irritating. And an encampment probably would be a good idea for our city here. Although we would have to buy a tile. Okay, that's right. It can't be next to... Okay, well then we'll just build our campus. I don't want to use that hill. So I guess we'll build it here. And then, so we don't have any... Well, we have a water source here for... Alright, I guess we'll build it here. Yeah, we don't have like a river or anything that we could build our market next to, or actually our commercial hub. So we got one more turn on engineering. Nice little spot over here. I like the furs and the iron, kind of neat. But of course that's Shaka's area. And looks like we've become friendly with with Brazil, so if we can get friendship with them, that'll be great. Because I'd rather kind of go to war with Shaka, to be honest with you, to take some of his cities, if it comes to that. Temple of Artemis has been built. Is he willing to be friends? Wow. Okay, great. That's fantastic. Let's just try the U.S. Okay. Well, we'll send him a delegation. And I think machinery. We will have to get ironworking to do that. Well, yeah, celestial navigation isn't a priority, so we're looking at 15 turns. Alright, so we got 2 turns left. So I guess we can put... Well, I'd rather use that jungle for some sort of building. But of course we'd have to have a builder as well. Theater Square would have to be on the jungle, of course. And then we could build our commercial hub right here. You know, as much as I hate not using the jungle for production, Theater Square it is. And I think we could, still not a good spot for commercial hub here either, despite the fact that it will be district-centric when it comes to production. Here we go, 3 right here. I don't want to give up that hill. So we will need to work on commercial as well. So we'll let that city be our commercial hub. And we'll keep the area lit up and the barbarians away, hopefully. We'll kind of make our way over here towards the U.S. and see if he is on a separate continent. I'm guessing he probably is.
If bread is the first necessity of life,
Okay. We'll go ahead and pick up records so that we can get our next governor title. And it's not a bad one to have. Get +2 loyalty per turn in the city. And our campus districts give us bonuses. Because we do want to get that science going so that we're not way, way behind. We have 2 more civs we need to meet. Right, so in 2 turns we'll build the settler. We won't have the extra citizen for our city. We don't want to burn through all of our citizens. But I don't think loyalty is going to be an issue at the moment. It seems to be okay. Did we get... Okay, we did get Hapatia recruit. I think it's pronounced Hypatia. I think it's Hypatia. Yeah, I think it's Hypatia is the pronunciation. Okay, and we get +1 science instantly builds the library. I don't really want to use it. Do we want to use it? We don't want to use it in our city because we've already built the library, haven't we? I thought I built something. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We have a library here. And of course the way to tell properly is to actually go to the city screen. Yes, we do. We already have a library. That's what I thought. So I think maybe up here in our city in Tokyo. Do you have a library? I don't think so. They do not. They do not. So let's go ahead and send Hypatia up here. And let's take advantage of the bonus. Some more error score. We're doing pretty good with error in this game. with error score more specifically. Yeah, we're at 32. We got 10 to 26 more turns, so as long as we stay in normal age, we'll be fine. I do want to take a look over here, as I mentioned, so let's see. Probably not a whole lot of room over there, but I do want to see what's going on. And in one turn, we could upgrade our guys. Let's go ahead and get that library. Awesome, great person to get if you guys are going for like a science victory. I'm not surprised that Teddy's building like tons of wonders. Matter of fact, all the wonders we've seen built so far are probably Teddy pumping them out. Well, we got another Shaka city down here with a blocking archer. I'm trying to minimize the movement of the screen. I apologize. I know there was a couple of comments from some posters that it can. I believe me. I watch a lot of people play also, and I understand exactly how it can feel to deal with that constant motion of the screen. So there's really, there's no real way for me to get around it. And the reason that people get that motion kind of illness or irritation is because, when it's not your eyes following the target, you never know where it's going to go. So it can be a little disorienting. But believe me, as someone who watches a lot of gameplay myself, and it doesn't even have to be Civ 6. It's just any game. It can be very disorienting. So I totally get how that feels. So, but on that note, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this game for now. Pretty happy with the current progress of the game. And would ask any of you guys who haven't subscribed already to click on that channel icon appearing there on the screen to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for all your support. Be sure to click that notification bell, and you can decide when you would like to be notified when the next video is uploaded here on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.